And we're back for part 2 here. I'm going to show a few more games that are straight classics from Nintendo, and they're hacks or clones or whatever you want to call them. So let's dive right in here, starting with number 78. What was 78? Some of these may not be classics. Oh yeah, this one is just kind of like, kind of the closest thing I could find to Galaga, I guess. But still not Galaga. Not too bad. I don't know if it's something I'll come back to play anymore, but so far I hadn't got too far on it. Alright, that's enough of that one. Check out number... a little bit of tennis. You can see the guys from... what's that game? Adventure Island. Aced him. This game's really hard. I've yet to return a ball when I actually do hit it over the net on a serve. Here we go. Oh, first time for everything. I don't even know if you can use B button. And most of the time my serves I have to keep tapping the button just to hit it. Well, let's not waste any more time with that. Moving on to number 85. This one's called Violent, and I think this is a clone or hack of Sucross. I think that's how you say it. I guess the point is to shoot and bump people into obstacles. Don't know really the point other than that, because I never did play it back in the day. Let's take another look at it. A different game. This is Urban Champion ripoff, clone, whatever, hack. Ooh. I never played Urban Champion, so I don't even know how to play this. So you can see that's Urban Champion basically. Let's try something else. I guess that was Spar. There's a wrestling game, tag team wrestling, but it's pretty lame. It says Mappy, I think is the name of it. I had surface fire marked. I think that's centipede. Yeah, it's like a centipede. For anybody that likes the old centipede game. Woo. Jumping all the way back up to number 20. It's called Through Man. But as soon as I hit start, you're going to see a really quick flash of the title screen for, I think it's pronounced Squoon. It's like a submarine game on NES. You may have to pause it. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. As you can see, it is Squoon. Let me try to turn the light off real fast. See if that helps. Whoops. I don't even know how to play Squoon. I never played it too much. Can't remember what all I did on part 1 of this, but yeah. Let's show you. Let's try. I can find it. I can't really remember where it was at, but I'll show you a lame pole position. This is like pole position here. Pole position with UFOs. I'm going to cut the light back on this. Not helping too much like I thought it would. And the color on that game is really terrible anyway. Part 1 I was talking about Mars. I didn't realize that actually is pretty much a straight clone of Star Force, and I was confused. I almost thought it was Star Soldier or something like that. So the little letters that you try to pick up in the game I thought was power-ups is not. It's actually like the real game. Not really sure how to play that. And there's one more game I was going to show you to end this, and it's basically balloon fight. I'm getting pretty close here. I thought. Oh well, this is making this video even more lame. Oh, here's another one called Sky Invader, but it's actually Sky Destroyer on the NES. I'm not really sure what the bombs are for. There's nothing really below me. Enough of that. See, all these games, I've seen a lot of them on YouTube channels, and they're pretty lame. But there is some good quality games in here. Here we go. You just like balloon fight. You can tap A or hold B. Ugh. And yep, that's basically balloon fight. It's kind of cool. One more interesting thing about this little system is if you hold reset, hold A and B, you'll get this little test menu, which you just push up, down, left, and right. And A is working, B is working. Not really sure the point in that, but maybe it'll lead to something cool one of these days. But hey man, let's end this video with the one that everybody started with. Little F-22. And I do want to mention in the Dino Ricky clone, the Power Pole Girl, I think it used to be called Power Puff Girl, but on this little system it's called Power Pole Girl. It is an exact replica of Dino Ricky. Showing you guys that earlier in the first video. I did want to mention the code to continue on that game does work on this too. You just hold up and start whenever you die, and it'll let you continue where you left off. I may do a separate video on that game just because I like it a lot and I'm getting better at it. So people called this close to 1943 clone, but I don't think it's anything like. I mean, it's like 1943, but not exactly a clone or anything. You don't get the power-ups like 1943, or just basically looks like a little shmup in its own, like a sort of an original little shoot 'em up for this. It's not terrible. I wish there was a little bit more variety to it, but it's pretty cool. Well, thanks for watching part 2, guys, and if you want to stick around, I'll try to get to the end boss here, if you hadn't saw it yet. I don't think it's anything spectacular, but yeah, at least it's got an emboss, right? Again, I just want to mention that if you can find this little thing for, you know, probably 20 bucks or less, it might be worth grabbing. But the retail price of $30 at Target and stuff like that, I just don't think it's worth it. You can find some cool games on here like Popeye and Donkey Kong 3 and Donkey Kong Jr. You know, if you want to put a price on those, you know, I think those games are worth 10 to 20 bucks. So if you want a little bitty portable hacked version of those games, then yeah, pick this thing up. I'm getting my butt killed. Oh, I got him. Thanks for watching, guys, and like I said, I may do a Dino Ricky. So, but until then, see ya.